Derneği olarak düzenlemiş olduğumuz Siber Güvenlik Strateji Çalıştayı'na hoş geldiniz. I would like also to welcome our guests from China. Açılış konuşmasını yapmak üzere Bilgi Güvenliği Derneği Başkanı Sayın Profesör Doktor Mustafa Alkan'ı huzurlarınıza davet ediyorum.
Sayın konuklar, Bilgi Güvenliği Derneği olarak Ulaştırma Bakanlığımız himayelerinde gerçekleştirdiğimiz Türkiye Barolar Birliği ile gerçekleştirmeye çalıştığımız Siber Güvenlik Strateji Belgesi Çalıştayı'na hoş geldiniz diyor. Hepinizi saygıyla selamlıyorum. Hepimizin bildiği gibi siber güvenlik konusu bütün dünya ülkelerinin en önemli gündem maddelerinden biri haline gelmiştir. Türkiye olarak biz de bu anlamda en yoğun çalışmalar yapan ülkelerden birisi durumundayız. Bilgi Güvenliği Derneği olarak kuruluşumuzdan bugüne kadar bilgi güvenliği konusunda kişisel anlamda, kurumsal anlamda toplumun tüm kesimlerinde bu konuda farkındalık oluşturabilmek için, bilinç oluşturabilmek için çok yoğun çalışmalar ve etkinlikler gerçekleştirdiğimi hepiniz biliyorsunuz. Daha bu yıl içerisinde yaklaşık 4 etkinliği gerçekleştirdik. Bu 5. etkinliğimiz durumunda. Bundan önceki Siber Güvenlik Strateji Çalıştayı'nda 3 tane temel konu belirlemiş idik. Bunlardan bir tanesi Siber Güvenlik Ulusal Koordinasyon Kurulu oluşturulması. İkincisi siber güvenlik konusunda yasal altyapıların gerçekleştirilmesi. Bunlardan bir tanesi siber devlet yasa tasarısı. İkincisi kişisel verilerin güvenliğinin korunması ile ilgili yasa tasarısı. Üçüncü temel konumuzda Siber Güvenlik Strateji Belgesi'nin hazırlanması konusuydu. Nitekim biz Sayın Bakanımıza Siber Güvenlik Strateji Belgesi dokümanı taslağını bu yıl içerisinde vereceğimizi söylemiş idik. Ancak malum bundan önce 2 büyük etkinliğimiz vardı. Biri IPv6 konferansı, bir diğeri Uluslararası Bilgi Güvenliği ve Kriptoloji Konferansı idi. Bu 2 büyük konferansın tamamlanması akabinde bu çalışmalara hemen başlayarak Siber Güvenlik Strateji Belgesi taslağını oluşturmuş durumdayız. Ben öncelikle bu taslağın hazırlanmasına katkı veren tüm kurum kuruluşlara ve arkadaşlarımıza teşekkür etmek istiyorum. Hepimiz biliyoruz, özellikle siber saldırıların, siber tehditlerin her geçen gün yoğunlaştığı ve yoğunlaşarak devam ettiği günümüzde Türkiye olarak çok yoğun siber tehditler ve saldırılarla karşı karşıyayız. Dünyada en yoğun saldırıların gerçekleştiği ülkeler arasında ilk 10 içerisindeyiz. Her gün görüyoruz bir kurumumuz saldırıya uğruyor, bilgileri ifşa edilmeye çalışılıyor, bilgilerine sızılmaya çalışılıyor. Yahut da bazı saldırı grupları aleni bir şekilde şu kuruma saldıracağız ya da bu kuruma saldıracağız gibi tehditlerde bulunmaya başlıyor. Zaman zaman ülke olarak bu konuda çok ciddi tehlikelerle karşı karşıya kaldığımızı hepimiz biliyoruz. Tüm dünyada olduğu gibi bizim de ülkemizde bu saldırılara karşı ciddi bir takım altyapılar oluşturmamız gerektiği kaçınılmaz bir durum. Bunların en başında da Siber Güvenlik Strateji Belgesini uygulamaya koymak ve yayınlamak diye düşünerek bugün burada taslak haline getirmiş olduğumuz strateji belgesini sizlerin de katılımıyla, katkılarıyla nihai hale getirmek istiyoruz. Bu taslak sonuçta belirli bir grup arkadaşımızın son bir ayda yoğunlaşarak yaklaşık 6 ay boyunca yapmış olduğumuz bir çalışmaydı. Yine aynı şekilde sizlere dağıtmış olduğumuz dokümanlar içerisinde yer alan 2-3 yıldır çalıştığımız etkinlikler sonrasında oluşturduğumuz sonuç raporlarından da kaynaklanan, daha doğrusu oralardan da faydalanarak yaklaşık 10 tane ülkenin siber güvenlik strateji belgesini arkadaşlarımız birebir inceleyerek, değerlendirerek kendi ülkemizin şartlarını da göz önünde bulundurmak suretiyle bir taslak haline getirdik. Tabii ki bu taslak nihai hali değil, daha üzerine çok çalışılması, yoğunlaşılması gereken bir doküman. Umarım bugün burada yapacağımız çalışmalar sonrasında sizlerden gelecek öneriler doğrultusunda bu taslak daha sağlıklı bir hale gelmiş olacak. Bugün öğleden sonraki oturumda yuvarlak masa etrafında katılımcıları gruplara bölmüş durumda bu çalışmaya devam edeceğiz. Dün sizlere taslak dokümanları mail ortamında göndermiş idik. Umarım ulaşmıştır ve bir göz atma imkanı bulunmuştur. Değilse bugün öğleden sonra yapacağımız çalışmada birebir taslak üzerinde giderek sizlerin gelecek görüş ve öneriler doğrultusunda taslağı tamamlamak istiyoruz. Dokümanlarda da belirttiğimiz gibi haklı olarak bir gün içerisinde bu taslağa görüş verilemeyebilir ya da arzu edildiği, istenildiği kadar görüş verilemeyebilir. Bundan dolayı Cuma günü mesai bitimine kadar saat 5'e 6'ya kadar da sizlere süre vermiş olacağız bugünkü çalışmanın sonunda. Bugünkü çalışmada hem genel anlamda taslakla ilgili bilgi sahibi olmuş olacaksınız hem de bu taslakla ilgili durumu değerlendirmek üzere 3-4 günlük bir süre içerisinde ilgili kurumlarınızla, yetkililerinizle de görüşerek Cuma günü akşamına kadar bir görüş bize dönülürse yine ilgili arkadaşlarımız oturarak sizlerden gelecek bilgiler doğrultusunda bu taslak dokümanı nihai hale getirmek ve sonra da Ulaştırma Bakanlığımıza sunmak istiyoruz. Dolayısıyla Ulaştırma Bakanlığımız bundan sonraki süreç içerisinde bu taslağın hazırlanmasıyla ilgili yol haritasını belirleyecek ve umarım en kısa zamanda da Türkiye olarak Siber Güvenlik Strateji belgesini yayınlamış ülkeler arasında yerimizi alacağız. Malum dünyada neredeyse gelişmiş ülkelerin tamamı strateji belgelerini yayınladılar ve yürürlüğe koydular. Biz maalesef strateji belgesi yayınlamayan ender ülkelerden bir tanesiyiz. Dolayısıyla bu eksikliği de böylece gidermiş olacağız. En azından buna öncülük etmiş olacağız. Bilgi Güvenliği Derneği, Ulaştırma Bakanlığımız ve Türkiye Barolar Birliği ile birlikte sizlerin de katkılarıyla. Şunu söylemek istiyorum. Özellikle yasal düzenlemelerle ilgili de ciddi anlamda bir boşluğumuz olduğu siber güvenlik konusunda hepimizin malumu. Yine biz temel hedeflerimiz arasında siber devlet yasa tasarısı ve kişisel verilerin güvenliği yasa tasarısının bir an önce gündeme alınmasını hedef olarak belirlemiş idik. Bunun için de yoğun çalışmalarımız devam etti. Nitekim kişisel verilerin korunmasına yönelik yasa tasarısı meclis gündemine geldi. Yaklaşık bir 10-15 yıldır sürüncemede olan bir yasa tasarısıydı bu. Umarım bu yasa tasarısı da yasalaşır ve hayata geçerirse çok önemli bir hukuki altyapı giderilmiş olacak. Bunun yanında siber devlet yasa tasarısı da umarım onun akabinde gündeme gelir. Bir başka olay, artık bütün kurumlarımız çok ciddi şekilde siber güvenlik konusunda çalışmalara başladı. Malum TÜBİTAK bu konuda ciddi yapılanma sürecine girdi, kurumsal anlamda ve çalışmalar anlamında. Aynı şekilde Bilgi Teknolojileri ve İletişim Kurumu yoğun çalışmalar yürütüyor. Yine Genelkurmay Başkanlığımız bu anlamda çok ciddi bir çalışma içerisine girdi. Hem kurumsal anlamda hem bu anlamdaki çalışmalar konusunda. Bunun yanında Ulaştırma Bakanlığımız umarım önümüzdeki günlerde Bakanlık Kurulu kararıyla Türkiye'deki siber güvenlik konusundaki koordinasyonu yürüten bakanlık durumuna gelmiş olacak. Dolayısıyla bizim hep başından beri hedeflediğimiz ve arzuladığımız Türkiye'de ulusal koordinasyon kurulu oluşturulması ve bunu koordine edecek bir yapının oluşturulması noktasına doğru gelmiş olmayı görmekten de büyük memnuniyet ve mutluluk duyuyoruz. Dolayısıyla böyle bir üst koordinasyon kurulu halinde bakanlığımız bu sorumluluğu aldığı andan itibaren sürecin daha hızlanacağını ve sağlıklı bir şekilde yürüyeceğini düşünüyoruz. Bunun yanında bu koordinasyon kurulunda yer alacak olan ilgili kurum ve kuruluşlarımız, TÜBİTAK gibi, BTK gibi, Genelkurmay Başkanlığı, MİT, Emniyet Genel Müdürlüğü vesaire gibi ilgili tüm kuruluşlarımız da buraya yoğun bir şekilde katkı vermiş olacak. Bu çalışmalar bunların da altını oluşturacak bir anlamda. Dolayısıyla çok endişeyle, kaygıyla izlediğimiz, beklediğimiz ve gerçekten Türkiye için çok ciddi tehdit ve tehlike oluşturan bu siber saldırılar ve siber tehditler için ciddi bir altyapı ve savunma gücünü Türkiye olarak oluşturmuş olacağız. Değilse hakikaten çok ciddi tehdit ve tehlikelerle karşı karşıya olduğumuz, en önemli, en mahrem bilgilerimizin bir şekilde ele geçirilme tehlikesiyle, tehdidiyle karşı karşıya olduğumuz, kritik altyapılarımızın her an çok ciddi saldırılara karşı olduğu durumda ileride telafisi mümkün olmayan sonuçlarla karşılaşacak bir ülke durumundan bir an önce kurtularak kendimizi daha emniyette, daha güvende hissedebileceğimiz, en azından ülkemize karşı yapılan saldırılara karşı, tehditlere karşı, ataklara karşı daha güvende olabileceğimiz, daha korumalı olacağımız bir yapıya gelmemiz gerekiyor. Biliyoruz işte X kuruma saldıracağız deniyor ya da söylenmeden saldırılıyor. Bilgilerimiz internet ortamında deşifre ediliyor. Bakanlıklarımızın hack siteleri göçertiliyor. Bakanlarımızla ilgili bilgiler hack sitelerine çok tuhaf şekilde koyarak çok amiyane tabirle devletimizin itibarı ciddi anlamda yara alıyor ya da karizması çiziliyor. Ve dünyada hakikaten çok kötü bir imaj oluşturuyoruz bu anlamda. Dolayısıyla artık böyle kurumlarımız da tek başına bir şey yapamaz durumdalar. Böyle bir yapı oluşması sonucunda ciddi bir şekilde kurumlarımız kendilerini savunabilecek ya da böyle bir yapıyla bütün kurumlarımızın savunabileceği, korunabileceği ve bu tehdit ve tehlikelere karşı bir savunma gücü, savunma altyapısı, teknik anlamda, hukuki anlamda, insan kaynakları ve uzmanlar anlamında bir yapı oluşturacak duruma gelmeyi arzu ediyoruz. Şunu biliyoruz, Türkiye'de çok ciddi bir insan kaynağımız var, çok ciddi bir bilgi birikimimiz ve potansiyelimiz var, ciddi bir altyapımız var. Bu anlamda baktığımız zaman neredeyse dünya ülkeleriyle yarışabilecek durumdayız. Saldırılara karşı belki ilk 10 içerisindeyiz ama bu konudaki bilgi birikimi, insan kaynağı gücü ve potansiyeli anlamında da dünyada ilk 10'a gelecek kadar imkan ve potansiyele sahip bir ülke durumundayız. Dolayısıyla bu insan kaynaklarımızı, bu bilgi birikimimizi ve potansiyelimizi daha organize, daha koordineli bir hale getirmek suretiyle biz de bu sanal dünyadaki, siber dünyadaki yerimizi almayı arzu ediyoruz. Bu siber savaşlarsa siber savaş, siber savunma ise siber savunma. Her neyse biz de bu sanal dünyada, bu sanal ortamda varlığımızı muhafaza etmek, devam ettirmek ve hatta daha ileri seviyelere getirmek düşüncesindeyiz. Sonuç itibarıyla bu kurumsal anlamda böyle, kişisel anlamda da bu konuda ciddi bir farkındalığa ihtiyacımız var ülkemizde. Ne yazık ki çok yoğun bir bilgisayar ve bilgi teknolojileri kullanan ülke durumundayız, toplum durumundayız ama bu güvenlik konusunda ne yazık ki kişisel anlamda, kurumsal anlamda ve toplumsal anlamda çok ciddi bir bilinç oluştuğunu, bilgi sahibi olduğumuzu söylememiz mümkün değil. Sonuç itibarıyla biz Bilgi Güvenliği Derneği olarak bugüne kadar yapmış olduğumuz bu etkinliklere bundan sonra da devam ederek öncelikle toplumun tüm kesimlerinde bilgi güvenliği konusunda, bilişim güvenliği konusunda bir farkındalık oluşturmayı arzu ediyoruz. İkincisi, kurum ve kuruluşlarımıza artık bu anlamda ciddi bir altyapı oluşturulması, ciddi bir politika ve stratejiler oluşturulması noktasında bir çaba göstermek istiyoruz. Sonra da devletimizin tüm önemli birimlerinde, kurum ve kuruluşlarında bu konuda neler yapılması gerekiyorsa onun yapılması için bir bilinç oluşturulması noktasında katkı verebilmek için bu çalışmalarımıza yoğun bir şekilde devam etmeyi arzu ediyoruz. Bugüne kadar olduğu gibi bundan sonra da bu çalışmalarımıza katkı veren, başta sizler olmak üzere tüm kurum ve kuruluşlarımıza, tüm arkadaşlarımıza teşekkür etmek istiyorum. Aynı şekilde bu siber güvenlik strateji belgesinin hazırlanmasında yoğun emek veren, gece 12'lere 1'lere kadar çalışan Bilgi Güvenliği Derneği yönetimine, yönetimdeki arkadaşlarımıza ve tüm katkı verenlere, bundan sonra da katkı verecek olan sizlere çok teşekkür ediyor. Ülkemiz için hayırlı olmasını diliyor. Hepinize saygılar sunuyorum. Teşekkür ederim.
Siber tehditler ve çözümler başlıklı konuşmasını yapmak üzere Huawei siber güvenlik uzmanı Huang Fei'yi huzurlarınıza davet ediyorum.
Well, morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ferry Huang. I come all the way from Beijing to here to share my experience and knowledge about security to you. This presentation is composed of four parts. First of all, it will start from some security events and issues. Secondly, I'll give you a brief introduction about Huawei security capabilities. And the third part is a primary part of the presentation. I will take the network security and information security as an example to introduce the security framework, and it's followed by the section 4, some other informations. Well, for the enterprises, their security issues or threats comes from both internal and external. In the year 2009, a 14-year-old American young man just happens to control a host of Hortis Bank in USA, and he leave a backdoor and hacking software on that host. And this software is able to control the big currency trading for postpone for a few seconds. For example, if there are big purchase request with British pound to US dollars, and this software is able to delay this purchase request for a few seconds. During that period, and this guy just used his account to purchase US dollar and earn a lot of money. And after only 3 days operation of the software, this guy earned billions of US dollars. The security events in SG Bank France and Barings Bank UK is quite similar. It's the situation that the IT manager with super administrative account is also a currency trader. What means the money for them is just a number, a simpler number. The China Mobile Customer Information Loss event is some of China Telecom employee just sell the customer information to third parties to earn money. For external security threats, we take example also in China. There is a software platform named Stone Media, which is an online video sharing software and content provider. It's rely on the DNS port to resolve naming. And in the year 2009, a DDoS attack was launched and disabled the DNS port in several provinces of China. As a result, the naming resolve request was accumulated, and it crashed the China Telecom network in several provinces. So information security and network security is so important that a lot of developed countries already pay a lot of attention on this issue. In the early year of 2001, United States just issued the National Plan for Information System Protection, and in the year 2003, it issues the U.S. National Cyber Security Strategy. Information security and cybersecurity is now changing the way of war in modern times, because, for example, the missiles, without precise localization and efficient control, the missiles cannot even to be launched, cannot reach the enemy's area. So the U.S. Army is changing the point of view of the modern war. They destroy the enemy ships, the enemy tanks, to disable. They just disable their network. They just disable their control. As a result, their army, just useless. Other countries such as UK, France, and Russia is also established their own national security strategy, that's including the cybersecurity, information security, and network security. Well, where is the security issues comes from? Actually, the root cause is in many areas, but one of the most important issues is IP. In conventional, the ATM network or SS7 network, only a few number of people is able to jeopardize the network. But in the IP age, especially in the broadband IP age or mobile IP age, the vulnerability of IP protocols, complexity of interconnection scenarios induce more serious situation from access network to the core network. Second, the device and terminals become more and more intelligent. They are becoming the new attack source and the new attack targets. For value-added services, a lot of other third parties are involved in the entire value chain. The complexity of their IT systems, the interconnection scenarios are also very complicated. That induce the security issues more serious. Nowadays, the attacking is more and more simple. Based on our tools, just simply downloading from the internet, teenagers can able to launch attack and disable even the metropolitan network. And the hacking value chain makes the hacker is not only from their interest that they're attacking for money. Huawei company is a leading ICT vendor, and we entered the security area in the year 2004, and we established our security product line. Our security capabilities is generally based on a cloud-based security capability center. It's composed of two kinds of systems. The first is a worldwide HornetNet system. The second is a worldwide crawler system. These two kinds of systems is both passively and actively to monitor the traffic, to monitor the threats, to monitor the attacking tools all around the world in real time. So as a result, we are able to have a lot of real traffic to analyze and to conclude to several different kinds of databases and libraries, that including application categories, threat categories, and URL categories. And by embedding all these databases and libraries into our hardware platform, we can have our whole series of security products. The HornetNet system and the crawler system is usually deployed in the IDCs of the top operators all around the world. We have more than 1,000 sensors all around the world, and the HornetNet system usually disguise themselves as a very valuable website and attract the hacker to sniffer and attack to the sandbox or HornetNet system. During this sniffer and attack procedures, we can know the latest attacking methodology, the new attacking tools, and get some attacking traffic for analysis. Every month, we can have more than 20 giga attack traffic per month for analysis. And the crawler system works in an active way. In principle, is quite similar with the search engine such as Google. We just capture the traffic on the internet for analyze. This slide provides an animation of that entire process and procedure. We have a worldwide sampling traffic in both passive mode and active mode, which is HornetNet crawler system. And after we get all the traffic, we analyze the traffic in the automated platform for malicious code, malicious URL, phishing web, spam, Trojan, botnet, virus, worm, etc. Based on the analysis, we hold, maintains, and constructs several libraries, including URL, application, viral signature, DPI signature, etc. By implementing all these libraries into our platform, this hardware platform, we have our firewall, we have IDS, IPS, we have UTM, and we have our SIG. And this process will be continuously, in a round-robin mode, to make our devices able to respond to any latest threats and attacks. Generally speaking, we mainly hold 5 databases. That's URL category database, attack signature database, system vulnerability database, virus signature database, and other signatures. And these databases are monthly or weekly be updated by a security updating service center to our customers, even when the device is already implemented and installed on our customers' network. So we will come back to the security framework or security principle, because security is quite basic concept, or is a quite complicated concept. If we study security from different perspectives, we can have different results. For example, if we need to protect a network operator's network, which is the UMTS network, we need to protect the access network, the backhaul network, the code network, the IT supporting system, the information stored in their network. So if we need to protect the information system of IT of enterprise, we might not need to protect the access network, and the same with network operators. So So we just divide the security framework in different layers, that's including the security management, security technologies, application security, and network security. The security management is mainly focused on the information security issue. We just take the network security and the information security as example to study the entire security framework. In the year of 2010, Huawei just released the next generation network infrastructure, which is the terminal, pipe, and cloud. And security is also to be considered in the same way. The terminal security is also a systemized issue. We need to systemize the solutions to protect that. From one hand, we need to protect the terminals against all attack, all threats against a virus, worm, spyware, to make the documents and files on the terminals are clean. We need to provide anti-spoofing to ensure a secure network payment environment. We also have content filtering solutions being implemented to have content security on terminals. On the other hand, the terminal security is able to protect the terminal, the terminal against their malicious use or malicious behaviors to prevent the terminal from attacking the network. That protects the network against the threats from terminals. So that including the P2P network control or illegal VoIP control for the bandwidth saving, the URL filtering and the fair usage for value-added services. In the terminal security, we take the sandbox browser, for example. The sandbox browser is a new technology still under investigation in Huawei. It's a software that's installed on the mobile phones. It's capable of it's capable of installed on different kinds of operating systems and operates between the OS and applications. It provides an isolated environment for software execution and data storage. The pipe is actually the interconnection between the terminal and the services. The smart pipe requirements is raised by the network carriers because the pipe is more and more marginalized in the entire value chain of the communication technology. If we have the traffic within the pipe be visible, and we could have the traffic in the pipe be manageable and value addable. With smart pipe technology, we could have the quality, a quality connection, the service differentiation, and communication service and application enrichment. The smart pipe technology or capability is enabled by the algorithm or technology of traffic monitoring. The traffic monitoring is actually not a new studying area. Early in the last century, people already studied the traffic monitoring based on the IP layer traffic or packet analysis. It's based on the layer 3 packet head analysis. Based on this analysis, we can have the 5 areas of information: the source IP address, destination IP address, source port number, destination port number, and layer 3 protocol. But nowadays, this information does not function efficiently. For example, the 8080 port is now afford so many applications. A lot of web browsing, even the VoIP or P2P transmission are all based on the 8080 port. So just simply identify the port number does not mean anything. So we need more deeper analysis on the traffic. So that come out the packet-based analysis based on the algorithms such as pattern matching, behavior analysis, and statistic analysis. We can have the packet analyzed from layer 3 to layer 7, and as a result, we can identify the applications and protocols. As a result, the pipe is now visible. And the visibility includes the network visibility, application visibility, content visibility, and user visibility. And based on the visibility, we can have several activities to be performed that include the safeguard and security, including the DDoS protection, URL filtering, etc. The data mining activities, including the queues management and user behavior management, intelligent traffic management activities, including bandwidth control and bandwidth scheduling. The URL filtering is based on the awareness of the destination in a web page and the web page characterization. Based on analyze on the package, we get aware of where the target in a website the packet is going to, and we can find out the websites. And we also hold the web page characterization. We have over 65 million classified websites, over 130 categories, and over 113 languages to be in the library. That solution is usually very suitable for enterprises which want to, eliminate the employees' access to the network during the working period. For example, if the enterprise do not want their employees to do online shopping during the working time, they will set on the policy to filter the web access to that kind of websites. We can see from this figure on the right-hand side, the scissors differential in each scenario. That means for network carriers, when the number of subscribers increased, the traffic increased dramatically. But unfortunately, the revenue, the red line, does not increase with the same trend. That's the scissor differential scenario or phenomenon. This is because a lot of traffic are non-profitable. It cannot provide any extra money to earn by the network carriers. That includes the traffic of the P2P. It's more serious in China, a little bit serious in China, and some illegal VoIP calls that occupy a lot of bandwidth of the network carriers network, but not able to provide revenue to the network carriers. So the user behavior management is able to identify the applications and their related customers, and based on this solution, the network carriers is just able to encourage their subscriber to use the network properly. We take 4 examples in China Telecom. The first example is that it takes 100 RMB to rent 2 megabits bandwidth per month for China Telecom. But if I permit to let China Telecom to analyze my web browsing process and push the corresponding advertisement to me, I can have 10% discount. So that's a very typical example for user behavior analysis. Another example is that the Sounder is a video sharing software in China. We can use Sounder to download a lot of videos or games, etc. We can download the same content with Sounder much more faster than with other softwares. That's because there's a contract between the Sounder and China Telecom. If the user use the Sounder to download, we can have more speed downloading traffic, and the Sounder can earn other money by attracting more customers to use their platform. The traffic visibility can also enable the internet cache solution. This solution is based on assumption that during the short period of time or a certain area, the interest of content is quite similar. For example, recently, people in the community or in Europe are must very interested with the Euro Cup. In the community, they might very probably to downloading the same game during the same period of time. So if we just cache the same content in the entrance and in the edge of the network, we can save a lot of unnecessary downloading. And this is what we call the downlink traffic optimization. No matter it's a DSL network or a 3G network, we get access to the internet. If the content is the same content downloading is at the same time is too much, we will have poor experience. But if we have the same content to be cached by the iCatch solution center in here, we can have excellent experience. This solution is also very suitable for saving the traffic exchanging between network carriers or between countries, because the traffic between network carriers or between countries is much more expensive than inter traffic. With this solution, we can minimize the traffic or data exchanging to make sure the exchange data are only necessary informations. When it turns to the cloud security, the cloud computing have been studied for years. The cloud compute in recent years we have two very practical adoption scenarios. One is private desktop cloud. The second is public cloud. The private cloud is try to centralize the computing and storage resources in a centralized controller, move the application to the data center, and change the conventional PC to thin client. So as a result, we can have all the sensitive data to be processed in a centralized mode from the per PC mode. The public cloud is just a walk in the opposite way. We rent resource from public cloud that might locate in different cities or even different countries. So we can process insensitive data to rent computing and storage resources from externally. As far as the security is concerned, the cloud computing provides security risks and benefits at the same time. The security benefits is provided by the private desktop cloud. This is quite straightforward, because if we process the data in a centralized mode, we can have rapid response of security events. We can have centralized monitoring on security threats. We can have centralized antivirus and patch updates, and also we can reduce our data leakage. For the security risks, it's also brings by this cloud computing technology. It's generally speaking, it's induced by two issues. The first is as long as the customer uploads their data to a third party, and for example Amazon or Dropbox, etc., I will never know where is data, who is using it, who is processing it. And is there any security countermeasure or security solutions implemented on this data? And second, the data is stored on a shared environment. That means I need to share the visualized environment with other people or even with my competitors. So these two issues induce the security risks of cloud computing in principle. That might relate with security risks of data location, the data protection, the cloud provider security, and long-term risk. That means in case the cloud provider is bankrupt or swallowed by other enterprise, what shall I do? So the cloud computing security is also a systemized issue. From the core to the edge, we need to protect the cloud computing security from layer syncing. And first of all, similar with other IT systems, we need to protect the cloud computing system, the environment security in terms of the door access control, monitoring system, labor safeguard. We also need to protect the infrastructure for system integrity protection, operating system hardening, or system patching. That also includes the network security and management security. That includes the firewall, anti-DDoS, or management on multi-factor access authentication, or user management, etc. The data security and the visualization security are the core issue and the specific issue in cloud computing. That might include the data location, encryption, storage, and visual machine isolation and visual machine protection. we take the visualization and data security specifically in here. In cloud computing, the physical parameter disappears. We take, for example, in the cloud computing platforms, integrate several data centers and integrate them seamlessly. A data center, cloud computing data center might integrate 4 or 5 data centers that locate in different cities and manage them with a unified cloud computing platform. A customer might have multiple virtual machines that even locate in different cities. So the conventional parameter-based security protection, such as firewall, such as IDS, IPS, is not able to protect the customer's information in this scenario. So that might need the visualization security countermeasures, such as visual machine access control, visual machine isolation, visual firewall to protect the data and visual machines in this environment. On the other hand, as we mentioned, as long as the data was stored, uploaded to the cloud computing platform, the data ownership and data management are separate. The data owner does not have the priority to manage their own data. They will not know what happens to the data. So that induces serious problems on data security, data privacy, and data integrity. So in these two areas, we also have our solutions. In data security, encryption is quite straightforward. A product named vGuard, VES, is under investigation to guarantee the security transmission of data and security storage that includes user data encryption and full visual disk encryption. For the virtual machine, in the year 2009, a Russian guy has investigated and has found there are some vulnerabilities in VMware. Some malicious user is able to intrude to the host, to the hardware of the platform, and to get access to the other virtual machines on the same host. That's found by that paper. I don't remember the name of the Russian guy, but that highlights the virtual machine security issue in another way. In cloud computing, the virtual machine security is much more serious because in conventional, the virtual machine is visualized from a single host. But in cloud computing platform, that virtual machine are visualized from multiple hosts. So this scenario is getting more and more complicated. And cloud computing is able to provide elastic computing, the cloud storage, based on the interconnection among the virtual machines. And on the other hand, we need to control the interconnection among the virtual machines to make sure every customer and their related virtual machine are isolated among each other. So we need to maintain the interconnection very carefully. And in Huawei, we provide our security solution on virtual machine. We call it the vGuard Visual Firewall. It has 2 working modes. The first working mode is to utilize the computing capability on individual virtual machines to do the antivirus or threat scanning on every virtual machine. And the other solution is to redirect the traffic from each virtual machine to a co-firewall for the traffic analysis. And it's quite straightforward that the first solution, the data have more privacy or more security or privacy, but which will sacrifice the computing capability on virtual machines. The second solution is able to save the computing capabilities on this platform. It depends on the selection of the customers. As a short summary of the network security, for the network security, we need to consider from the terminal to pipe and the cloud. It might refer to the security technologies of the ID management, authentication, access control, content security, management recovery, consultant and compliance. It also might include other security countermeasures. It really depends on the implementation scenario. For example, for network carriers network, it might include not only the cloud, terminal, and the pipe. It might also include IT supporting system. It also might include information. What shall we do? The information security is to protect the information assets against all kinds of threats to guarantee the information confidentiality, integrity, and availability. We can see the Chinese characters on the right-hand side. That's the security events of the China Mobile data loss. Legal proceedings is also induced by this event. Several people are sent to jail for a couple of years. That's because they do not maintain their information, the sensitive information, quite properly in their company. So we call the iceberg phenomenon of the information loss. That means the direct loss of the information loss, just a small part of the entire entire loss is the part above the worst service. But indirect loss is 6 to 53 times of the indirect loss. That includes the time lost, the cost to fix the system, the legal proceedings induced, the reputation affected, the business opportunity lost, the degradation on the efficiency. To protect the information, that's much more related with the management process and procedure. 80% are related with the management, and 20% are related with technologies. That might include the root cause of the process and procedures, careless information, incomplete security policies, malicious intention, misconfiguration, useless management, and also might include the technology issues such as new security design or wrong configuration on the device and the system. The ISO 27001 defines a best practice of the information security. That means it's defined a specification of how to establish information security management system. This standard was first released in the year of 1992 in UK. It was majorly revised in the year of 1998 and 1999. For new version, and it becomes international standard of 17799 and 27001. And these two standards coped with each other. It becomes a specification of how to establish information security management system. In this value chain of the ISO 27001, there are four major roles. The first role is ISO. It defines the rules of the game. It defines the specification and define which kind of the information system is secure, which is not. The ISO has issued some authorization to a number of different organizations all around the world. These organizations have the authority to issue the ISO 27001 certification to the third parties if they have their information secured. So this is the second role. The third role is service provider. These kind of enterprises are very familiar with how to get the certification, how to establish an information security management system. It will help their customers to construct this kind of the system. The fourth part is customer. Huawei is both a service provider and a customer. We have passed the certification of ISO 27001. In case if your business partner have this kind of certification, you have a strong trust or strong reason to believe they have good management on their information and on their process and procedures. In principle, the information security management system establishment is generally a PDCA process with input of information security requirements and expectations. The enterprises need to know their department, their information assets, their business partners, their operation process and procedures. Based on that, they will do the risk assessment. If there are any risks, threats during all these periods, and based on that, we will go into the due period. That's to plan and implement the information security management system according to the specifications defined in 27001, and then checking and monitor the operation of this system. And in case the department or the organization have their business partner changed, have their business changed, or have their department changed, these procedures will continuously perform the round robin to satisfy this new change. And as a result, we can have our information security managed. As a short summary of the section 3. What's security? Security is quite basic or quite fundamental concept. It's quite different from scenario to scenario. It's quite difficult to summarize in a sentence. Actually, in real implementation, we need to first of all to get aware of what kind of network, what kind of assets, what kind of system we need to protect. That means we say just the assets here. If it is an IT system, that might involve the computer, the data center, the operation system, the cloud computing platform, etc., and also include the information assets. But if it is a network operators network, it might include the base stations, including the routers, and including the GGS and SGS and the devices like that, and also includes the IT system and information like that. So if we need to plan the security for enterprise, for our customer, we need to first of all get aware of what's the asset. The second is to select appropriate technologies to protect the asset and protect the procedures, that including the detection, the protection, or rate limit, something like that. And finally, the policies is coped with the technologies to protect the system. That might include the laws, the standards, and the processes. As a final part, I will introduce something about Huawei security. Huawei is a leading ICT vendor. We established our security and storage product line in the year 2004. Nowadays, we have more than 2,000 people. In security area, and in the year 2001, half of our revenue was reinvested back to the R&D to have better solutions and products. We have comprehensive product line with security device, security solution, and security service. We have market worldwide. We have more than 400 patents on security area, and we are also very active in international standard organization, including ITU, IETF, and 3GPP. Our products covers from software to hardware, from terminal to system. It covers from the security management and security service, network code security, network edge security, endpoint security, etc. Our customers also cover all around the world. This is DDoS protection case in Tyson Data Center, which is a Chinese IMS service provider. We also have our customer in the network carrier area. We provide value-added services. It's a GreenNet. It's a content provider. The content filtering solution to TalkTalk, which is a UK network carrier. Finally, we have our customers covers from telecommunication customers to industry customers. We have also a lot of other China partners. Thank you for all your attention. Thank you very much. So, if there are any questions, or you can ask now, or we can discuss later. Okay. Thank you.
Sayın Profesör Doktor Mustafa Alkan, nazik davetiniz için teşekkür ederim. Yoğun programım nedeniyle Çalıştay davetinize katılamayacağımı üzüntü ile bildirir. Şahsınızda tüm davetlilere selamlarımı sunarım. Egemen Bağış Avrupa Birliği Bakanı, Sayın Bakanımıza teşekkür ederiz. Şimdi 10 dakikalık çay kahve arası, daha sonra çalıştayımız devam edecektir.